Cinco de Mayo from the perspective of someone who doesn't really drink and is not from Mexico is here today. Hey everyone, today is Monday, May 5th, and wow, that was an awkward intro. But today I wanted to talk about the perspective of what Cinco de Mayo is for people from someone who doesn't drink, namely me. I very rarely drink alcohol, and quite frankly, I don't want to know why I'd be drunk, because I'm weird enough sober. But from someone who doesn't drink, it seems like today is sort of like the Mexican version of St. Patty's Day here, in that it is basically an ethnic holiday, or not ethnic, it's a holiday in Mexico for a battle that happened, but it somehow got imported to the US, and now it's this huge deal where people drink. Obviously, it's not as big as St. Patrick's Day, but by the same token, people still drink a lot of alcohol on Cinco de Mayo, or at least I assume they do. And I would also guess that it is not beer or with beer specifically, or it's actually tequila. That's what I'm trying to say. I have no idea where I'm going when I was trying to go with that. I'm just all kinds of awkward today. You see what I mean about me being weird when I am sober? Now the holiday is actually celebrated in Mexico, mainly in the state of Puebla, where the battle that's commemorated on Cinco de Mayo actually took place. However, it's primarily in that area. Not saying it's not celebrated outside of that state, but that's where the battle takes place, so you would assume that, that's where the heaviest celebrations are in Mexico. Of course, here in America, I don't know how many Americans actually had to actually know that. I actually had to look that up on Wikipedia to find that out. Of course, I'm not condoning anyone who decides to drink on Cinco de Mayo, or any other day of the year for that matter. All I say is that you should do it safely, and at least look up as to why you're celebrating that day. That's really all I got for today, and I will see you next time. Bye.